Hey, what's up, Tom? Indeed. Yeah, who invited the wind, man? Who invited the wind? It is quite blustery. What's up, dude? What is happening? Hey, Melon. Whoa! Whoa! We're just in time to see the A380 take off if everything will behave itself. Like, the wind is really strong today. I'd call it a Garden City, Kansas kind of wind, Tom. What's up, Josh? How's it going? Seriously, it is like blowing. It is blowing the business. Hey, Kevin Kelly. All right, there it goes. The king in full effect. Every time I do a pop-up stream, I forget to turn off that live reaction. But I can tell you, the firm south wind, that's some nice burning rubber right there. Off it goes back to London Heathrow. Hi guys, nice to see everybody. Hope you're doing well. Whoa, the wind is definitely blowing. I know, Kevin, I do see it right here. Thank you for that. Tom decided to block Josh Aldrich for no reason. Tom, how dare you? It very much is a blast furnace. Tom, what do you have against Josh Aldrich? Go. What? I mean, it is stiff. It is a stiff wind. I don't think they expected this. It's probably some of the Saharan dust carryover, and then just it's so hot that it gets like some extra wind. Yeah, I know, Tom. Well, there's no, what's up, Dave? Hello from Brazil, Indiana. Whoa, Brazil, Indiana, right along I-70. You're in Terre Haute territory. Terre Haute territory. Thanks for the update, Kevin. What's up, Norfolk International Airport? Josh, apologies. Tom Marchant deleted you, and that was just unnecessary. It's kind of funny. But yeah, what's up, everybody? Pop up, pippity pop up. So what do we got working here? It looks like we got an A321neo from Viva Aerobus, an A319, a 737, an A321. What's up, boys and girls? Oh yeah, I-57. I'm sure that's a lot of fun. I am sure. All right, well, good. Guess Tom wanted to be the center of attention tonight. I know, Josh. My apologies. You're gonna have to. Tom's gonna have to answer for that. He was doing such a good job as moderator. Now we might have to. Now we might have to suspend him. So, and it's kind of like a crosswind. It's a little bit of a crosswind, eh? Checking out this 737. I'm gonna, excuse me, ladies and germs, I'm gonna put the camera a little bit higher. There we go. So 737. Yeah, we'll see how long. I'm gonna see how long I can stay up here, and stay awake. So let's see what kind of magic I can. Oh, there it goes. Hello. To Calgary, eh? Oh, Tom. Hey, and there's Turkish. Turkish landed on the other side. Well, maybe we'll see them later this evening. Tom, $9.99 super chat will make up for it. Oh boy, thanks so much for your generous contribution, Tom. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It is really windy. It is really windy here. And you can tell that the air is a little bit dusty. A321 to LA. Yeah, steady 16 knots. Yep, it sure feels like it, Josh. I mean, it was okay in Frisco, but then I'm driving down here and I'm like, whoa, hey, let's get Viva Aerobus. Dev, what's up? Thank you. Yeah, even with some of the hazy conditions, still got a good scene in the background there. Thank you so much. Family game night. All right, sounds fun, Tom. I always enjoyed family game night. I would play. We would usually do Trivial Pursuit, Uno, or the Game of Life. Thank you very much, Tom. Going to Monterrey, Mexico. Yeah, Dev, good to see you again. And look what we got over here. We got the old Queen, the 744. There you go, Tom. Keep it safe. Yeah, for sure. For sure. The queen is in the house. Tom, very generous early on. Tom Marchand giving us a $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live pop-up edition. We'll go 186 with this sucker. What's up, Chaotic Bean? Spades or Trivial Pursuit or Uno? Awesome, Dev. I like it. Peas of the pod. That's some good stuff over here. Yeah, I got to get the horn out, Kevin. I was so excited to get on. I haven't set it up. Or I think I may have left it. I was cleaning out my backpack because I got a new bed today. And so I was cleaning the room and I may have left it at home. So I'll check real quick. Big plans for the 4th, that's right. Yesterday was Canada Day, and Thursday is the 4th of July for the great USA. I'll just be having a little barbecue with family. So nice and appropriate. And when I say barbecue, it's not the humans that'll be barbecued, even though it's supposed to be like 100. What about you, Josh? What is on the docket? What's everybody going to do for the 4th who is here in the United States? I'll tell you what, Josh, I'm definitely going to try and get out of this group text talking about dinner as we check out this A320 from Frontier. My sister and mom feel, oh, we got to go around. How about that, a go around? Told you, pretty windy crosswind right in the middle of the action. That was perfect camera work right there. Finally got one right up and close. All right, so they'll go around, try again. Rohan, what's up? You're currently on AA81 from London? Oh man, that's perfect. That is perfect. Oh, you went to London for vacation? Awesome, dude. I'm jealous. Did you get some any plane spotting action? And Gary from Northfield, Minnesota. What's up? How you doing this evening, Gary? Good to see you. Yeah, Rohan, did you get any good plane spotting in? Heading off to San Francisco. Thanks, Delta Alpha Lima. Great to see you, Gary. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well and you're doing all right. But yeah, it's a bit of a wind, and it's a crosswind, so that go around. Excellent, Rohan. Excellent, man. That's great. I'm definitely jealous of that. Of course, we're only 15,000 subscribers away from our 20,000 subscriber trip to Europe, and only 5,000 if we can hit it by October to Sioux Falls. Andy Lang, hey, hey, what's happening? Yeah, we talked about this on Sunday about doing more evening streams, and you know, it's just kind of a case-by-case scenario because of how hot it is. You just have to go scenario by scenario. Mattman, what's up? Oh, Kevin, you're going to LAX and then Hawaii. Perfect. All right. Well, we'll cross our fingers that we can catch you, Rohan. That would be awesome. I do need a viral moment. Whoa. Well, that looks like 747 is going to take all the... Get in the camera. That's a good question, Andy. It depends how big of a crowd we have. I got to be honest. I mean, a bigger crowd obviously is more exciting, but I don't think I've ever gone past 8:30, so probably definitely going to be here past 8:30. I mean, it's almost 8:30. So we'll see what we can do. Stay up late. And you know what? I did actually fall asleep early this morning, so I'm probably a little bit of a night owl too as well. It would be really nice if the wind decided to chill out. But yeah, Andy, I think I'll be here for a couple hours because I just started a little while ago, so maybe thinking like close to 11 at least. It also depends on how bad this wind is, because it's freaking annoying right now. Not to complain, but you know, it is a little stiff. All right, so we got to keep track of Rohan. He is coming in from London. Oh, look at that. American A81 is inbound from London, so we will see Rohan here shortly. He'll be number 2 to arrive. So it'll be the second arrival. Okay, Rohan, are you sitting on the right side or are you sitting in the middle? That's the question. Where are you sitting? Because with 777, you got 3 aisles. You got the 2 aisles on the side, and then you got the middle aisle. I did see that, Andy. So yeah, I think Saturday's only supposed to be 92. Very nice, Josh. Supposed to be like 91, 92. All right. So here's our A321 arriving, and then American 81 Heavy should be next from London on a 777. Meanwhile, we've got this UPS 747 waiting to head back to Louisville, I believe. Hey everyone, if you're just tuning in, make sure to like and subscribe. Say hi if you're new to the channel. All right, uh-oh. We got a 777 and we got a queen. This is gonna be tough. I can't decide which one I like. What's up, Dreamweaver? What's shaking? All right, I think this one's ready to roll. But here comes Rohan. He's right on American 81 Heavy. From London, landing right now, right in your picture. And the queen is still there, excellent. And there it goes, perfect. That worked out well. Hooray indeed. Thank you, Dreamweaver. Off to Louisville. Nope. Got a medical fire truck in the house. And where's Christian? Because right behind the ambulance is Ops. Go, Ops, go. Tangibles Trackers, the old heavy alert. Oh, look at this. We got additional response units on an ARF truck responding. Interesting. Probably a medical, but we'll see. Yeah, Dreamweaver, let's see how late you can stay up tonight. Got a Martin Air coming inbound from Abilene. A Cessna 208 Grand Caravan. Ryan, what's up? Well, I think it's probably just a medical, but we'll see. I'll keep an eye on those fire engines. So there goes Ops in the ambulance. DFW to Appleton, Wisconsin, eh? That's just south of Green Bay, Josh. Was it like 50 miles south? Oh, and there's our Martin Air. Nice and easy. It is quite windy today. I'm sure you can probably hear that a little bit. So trying to keep things fairly steady. Ramona Aviation, what's up? How's the East Coast? Thank you for coming up with that meetup in late September that you can find out more on the Pips Plane Spotting Pals page. That flight is close to 3 hours, a little over 3 hours actually. Take two. That's right. The go around. You guys missed a go around about 10 minutes ago if you're just tuning in. Frontier A320. Good to hear. It's A321neo as the sun begins to set to the west. 8:30 locally. Hey, Jevin, how's it going? All right, Jevin. This is a positive environment. So I need you to try and be positive instead of complaining about everything. Hey, William. Why is William Lynn up late? He's an insomniac. $737, 800 taken off. So yeah, Josh Aldridge asked a good question. For those who are in the United States, anybody have big plans for the 4th of July? Take two. Much better this time. Well, I wonder if it's, I wonder, I don't want to read too much into the landing, but I wonder if it's like a familiarization ride, or what do they call it? Take two. Welcome in, everybody. Nice to see everyone. It's a good old pop-up stream. Nice brisk wind. Very true. Family is scattered. Oh, Albuquerque. ABQ. Mattman is scattered all over the place. Oh, you'll be spotting on the hill on Thursday. Excellent, sir. Love hearing that. They should do like a barbecue on the hill, Matt, man. That would be fun. That's a great question. I don't know. Flight number 9? That should be reserved for like intercontinental or transatlantic. If W were here, I'd ask him. It's a great question, Josh. Tony, there he is. What's up, Tony? Great to see you, man. Thanks for jumping on. Nice to see you. Let's look over at UPS Miniport. Got an MD-11 or two over here. A little bit of everything. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And also introduce yourself if you're new. Hi, Sue Major. Great to see you. No worries, Tony. It was a pop-up stream. It's weird how sometimes they don't send notifications. Oh, Austrians. Oh, dang. That would be awesome, Matt, man. Ooh. Well, I'll tell you what. Ever since they... I'm going to give you some insight, just my opinion. Ever since O'Hare completed the... 9 center, is it 9 center, 27 center on the north side, most of the Star Alliance members seem to usually use that one. That's just an observation, but just an observation. Cool, Ryan. Good for you, man. The lower the flight number, the more important it is? Huh. Interesting. Give me some water, some H2O. It looks like a wheel with a pointed top. Oh, okay. Let's see what kind of magic I can do for you. Well, Richard, thanks for asking that question. Would love to help you. Let me first ask, are you talking about this building per se in the background? Is this what just making sure here? So it is quite windy, so I'll see, hopefully the camera I'll try and keep it as steady as I can, but if you are referring to this building, Richard, this is actually called Maverick. So this is Maverick. It is a VOR, or a navigational aid for planes. Yeah, so it's called a VOR, a very high frequency omnidirectional range. VORs were used and are still used today, but they were a navigational aid to help planes in their search for the airport, along with air traffic control. Now we have technology that allows ATC and also pilots to land within inches. So, but back many years ago, the VOR was a great way to navigate towards an airport and is still used as navigational aids for pilots today. Like when I did a flight plan, my favorite flight plan would be like an all VOR flight plan, because I knew VORs, I knew they were 3 letters, they were easy to find, so I'm a big fan of VORs. So yeah, it's called Maverick, and they each have a name. They have a 3-letter identifier, and then that one is called Maverick. No problemo. Thanks for that was a great question, Richard. Appreciate that. The big Q is on the move. I see it. Thank you, Josh Aldridge. Hey, Robbie, good to see you. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're just tuning in. There it is. Where are our Qatari friends going? That is the question. Frontier landing with an A320neo. What do we got there? Is that a turtle? Is that a fish? Freak Danny 4, hey, good to see you. How is Covington, Ohio this evening? Good to see you. Welcome into DFW. Hey, Carolina Aviation. Yeah, you know, and Ramona and Tony in Carolina, if I can find a good flight, I'm in too, for sure. If I can find a cheap flight. Ha ha! That is a good pop quiz. Above 18,000 feet, I think it's a trick question because I don't think VORs go that high. But no, that's not true. Let me rewind on that. I'm not going to answer the wrong answer, so I'm going to let Chaotic Bean take care of the answer, because that's a good one. That's a good question. It's a great question, Chaotic Bean. $757 inbound, Josh Aldridge says. I see it. That is UPS 2798 coming inbound from Louisville. It is next. Had a really good first popping on here in the first hour. We had a go around from Frontier. We had UPS with a 747-400 takeoff. Trying to find guitar, it like disappeared all of a sudden. 1997. I don't have lovely runway DFW and Waltz years, but 1997, that's a gem. I'm doing well, Carolina. Thank you for asking. It's only like in the upper 90s. Yeah, I realized I was getting pretty rusty too, Chaotic Bean, for sure. For sure. Boom. 1997. If you're working and lurking or just lurking, no worries. Thanks for smashing that thumbs up button, liking, and subscribing. Thank you, Chaotic Bean. Probably my weakest, one of my weakest areas is airspace identification. Well, Josh, it's a very pleasant 97 then, because it doesn't feel horrible with the wind. Even though the wind is annoying, it's actually not too bad. 97 though is still super, super hot. We've been having dew points like the entire week, Josh, in the 70s, so it's been miserable out. It does not stop. It is the third busiest airport in the world. DFW is the third busiest airport in the world, according to Airports Council International. Maxwell Mathiasen, hello, good evening. Great to see you. Hey, and speaking of statistics, I got a fun fact to share for you. I posted this on the community section, and by the way, thanks everybody first off for voting in the community section for our poll question, which was, if you were stuck for 24 hours at one of the 5 largest airports, which airport would you most want to be stuck at? And I think 38% voted for LAX, which isn't surprising. So good choice. But I posted on the link, the community section, preliminary numbers from the FAA for employment data for all the commercial airports. And I was looking, and something very interesting stood out to me, is a couple things. One, I'm going to ask everybody of the top 200 busiest commercial airports in the United States. The top 200 busiest commercial airports in the United States. The question is, of those 200 airports, which one on the continental U.S. had the highest percentage of growth from 2022 to 2023? MSP offers COTS, at least they used to when you got stuck there, as they get a pushback from a 757. Hey, what's up, DW? Dog tired and dinner time. Roger that, DW. Thanks for tuning in. If I don't see you before Thursday, happy 4th of July to you. So Freak Daddy says Atlanta. That's a good guess. So the question is, of the top 200 commercial airports in the United States, which airport had the highest percentage of year-over-year growth from 2022 to 2023? Tony RDU is a great guess, and I was actually going to message you and the chat there. They had some strong numbers, but that is not correct. Remember, we're talking percentage. We're not talking an actual figure. We're talking percentage, and I'll explain why. But I thought it was very interesting. So I'll give you a hint. This airport is west of the Mississippi, so it's not RDU, it's not Atlanta, it's not Chicago, Dulles, Miami. It is west of the Mississippi. Denver's a great guess. Richard says Tampa. So yeah, the first hint is it's west of the Mississippi, and I'll give you another hint. It's not a huge airport, it's a smaller airport. Cleveland Indians, what's up? Good evening to you. How you doing? Denver, obviously, because the scale is huge. Carolina says Phoenix. And remember, this link you can find on the community section. Tony says Kansas City. No, it's yeah, so again, good guess. So west of the Mississippi and is a small airport. Like a small airport. Hey, look, twins. Mattman says Boise. That's a small airport. That's a great guess, but not quite. But, Mattman, I will tell you, you are in the right region. Right around the Mountain West. Right around the Mountain West. You are in the right region. Grand Forks. That's a good guess too, Josh. The question again, Chaotic Bean, is according to 2023 year enplanement data for the top 200 busiest airports in the United States, which airport had the highest percentage, which airport had the highest percentage of year-over-year growth from 2022 to 2023? That is the question. Spokane, ooh, very close, Josh. Very close, but we're actually closer with Boise. Think of an airport we were near in the last month. Think of an airport that we were near in the next month. Juneau, Alaska? So I'll give you another minute or so. But Boise is in the right vicinity, and think of an airport that we were in the last month. William says Utah area. That is on the right track, William. William says Utah area. That is on the right track. George says Denver. Good guess. As we check out this A220 300. DNA 350, what's up? Pocatello. Ooh, getting closer. Oh. We have an answer. The answer by Chaotic Bean is Provo, Utah. That is 100% correct. Provo, Utah is the answer. Provo, Utah. According to, and you guys and gals can go to the community section, click the link I posted today. It'll show you the numbers I'm looking at. I want you to go down to Airport 148 on the list. It is Provo, Utah. From 2022 to 2023, it saw a 96% increase in year-over-year traffic. So Provo, Utah is the correct answer. Hey, ERB. Great to see everybody jumping on. Hi, Wendy. Great to see you. That's a good lucky guess. Yeah, so they saw, again, they saw a 96% increase in year-over-year traffic, enplanement traffic, which means people boarding planes from 2022 to 2023. They went from like 210,000 passengers up to, I don't know, like 400,000. So check it out. It's really interesting. RDU saw like a 20% growth, but check out that link. It's pretty amazing. And I know I probably should have started with a hint because like I gave you 200. But I think that's pretty amazing because Allegiant flies there now. Breeze flies there now. American is going to start flying there. So good old Utah County is growing. So hopefully if you're tuning in for the first time, we also not only like to entertain, but also educate. I just thought that was a really interesting statistic. As we check out this A321 departing to Las Vegas. Percentage decrease? That is a great question, Matt, man. I'll have to give me a minute. I'll look at that. One of the numbers I think that stood out to me was Myrtle Beach, which I thought was interesting. Myrtle Beach had a slight decrease. What's up, AJD? Great to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody, to Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Pop-up edition. This is probably how it's going to be if for a little bit here in DFW. When it gets this hot, it's just a matter of, okay, what are the weather conditions and is it going to be safe? I would love to get to Anchorage. Absolutely, Robbie. Not yet, but Tony says Atlantic City. That's a good guess, too. All right, so let me go to the link. Which you can find on the community section, by the way, of my YouTube page. At 7:57, waiting to take off. Freak Daddy, I was wondering what the average age is. You're 66. Honestly, we got a little bit of everybody here, Freak Daddy. I do have a lot of people, according to YouTube research, says over 50, but then we also had a lot of 35 to 50, and then like 16 to 24. So it's a nice mix. What is the largest city in the U.S. that is not a hub for any airline? Oh, okay. I'm going to say San Antonio because Delta Alpha Lima brought it up, and San Antonio is actually a pretty big city. So I'm saying San Antonio, Josh. That they are, Delta Alpha Lima, as this A320 or A319 Sharklets edition takes off. Oh, San Antonio's number 2. Oh, so close. So Josh is asking, what is the largest airport that is not, or largest city that is not a hub for any airline? Well, thank you, Dreamweaver. I prefer that not meld either. All right, so not San Antonio. Oh boy, as Sal would say. Largest city. Oh man. Yeah, it's San Diego? Okay, yeah, I'll go San Diego. I'll go with Mattman's answer of San Diego. We had a flight there from here earlier. Magoo! What's up? Good to see ya. Yeah, I'll go with San Diego. Good guess, Mattman. Well, Houston has United. Houston has United Airlines, so that's out. Oh, that's true, AJD. That's right. I didn't think about that. Alaska. Good call. Good call. Ooh. Dang, this is a tough one. Oh. Dang, Josh. Oh. I'm just going up and down the United States. I give up, Josh. Las Vegas? So what's the answer? Is it Las Vegas? Yeah, because Las Vegas is the home of Allegiant. And is also Southwest Airlines, Spirit. All right, our UPS 757. Okay, see, and I should have asked a clarifying question because, yeah, Allegiant, you're right, Josh. Allegiant, they don't have hubs. They are point to point, just like Southwest, just like, just like Frontier, Breeze. Hey, there's Frontier, speak of the devil. I guess I could see that, but I probably should have asked a clarifying question. I mean, Josh is right. I would agree. I would agree with that. Because they don't have hubs per se, yes. So that was kind of a trick question. It's a pencil. All right, so I want to see something here. Mattman asked the biggest percentage decrease at an airport. It looks like the biggest percentage decrease is looks like Idaho Falls. Yeah, Tom, still doing good. We do have an aviation world of the evening. So it looks like Idaho Falls. It was a 12% decrease, Matt Man. What's up, Jevin? Okay. I did find it interesting to our friends on the East Coast in Raleigh-Durham. Where was it? Raleigh-Durham was definitely Raleigh-Durham had a 21%, almost 22% increase in traffic over the last from 22 to 23. So yeah, Raleigh did pretty well. RDU. Oh no, more trivia, Josh? I know there's a hurricane, yes. Be safe out there. 100% privately owned, that would be Branson, Missouri. Okay, Magoo, have a good evening. Thanks for saying hi. And thanks for everybody tuning in and saying hi. If you're new to the channel, welcome in Pip's Pop-Up Stream here at DFW International Airport, the third busiest airport in the entire world. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you to Tom Marchant's contribution early on. And remember, for you new folks, you can join the Premium Economy Club for just 99 cents. Lowest price anywhere. Yeah, that's right. Josh, what up? Branson, what up, what up? You know, I was thinking about this today. I was driving around and I said if there was a job that required knowledge of useless facts, I would definitely be employed for a long time. Shortest duration commercially in the U.S. and how long? Ooh, well, there's an A300 first off. Block it out. UPS mini port over here. Shortest duration. Well, I'll tell you this much. I've been on a flight from Tyler to DFW, and it was probably 20 minutes in the air. Shortest. Oh man, I don't know. It would probably be a hub to an outstation. I'm trying to think which outstation. But I'm gonna say DFW to Waco. Hey, Robert Smith, good evening. Oh, Detroit to Flint, that's a good guess. Detroit to Lansing, that's a good one. That's a really good one. We are into the 9 o'clock hour. Hi, everyone. A lot of Frontier arrivals here. Number 2 in the world is Dubai. The Freak Daddy 4 Dubai was the second busiest airport in the entire world. So yeah, DFW was number 3, Dubai was number 2, and Atlanta was number 1. Now it should be noted that Atlanta is like, it's not even close. Atlanta is at least 10 million ahead of Dubai. But probably not for long. Dubai wants to be the biggest and the best at everything. It sure is, Rohan. It sure is, man. I should have warned you about that. It was 100 and... My truck said 109 it peaked out at. It was in my truck, so I'm guessing it was like 102, 103. We caught you landing, Rohan. Sometimes those flights are for like qualification purposes, Robert. LAX to Van Nuys, really? Wow, that I did not know. That's crazy, Josh. A300. This one is headed to, hey, going back to Louisville. A lot of cargo going to Louisville tonight. I think that's our third headed to Louisville. Oh, Chattanooga. Okay. Atlanta to Chattanooga. Okay. Atlanta to Chattanooga, huh? I bet you if we took off from DFW to Waco and we were taking off south to south, I could beat that. We could beat that. That they are, Freak Daddy. A lot of departures this hour. Not a lot of arrivals, but a lot of departures. As we close, getting on evening time. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. Number 2, see, I knew it. I knew it. I was like, I bet you if we go really fast, we could probably beat it. Because I've actually been on a flight to DFW to Waco. That was actually the flight that First Officer Mark did a go around. Detroit to Toronto. That quickly, huh, Josh? Dang. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. Smash that thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, don't be shy. Say hi, we love meeting new people. Dreamliner hanging out in the dark. That one is American Flight 24 headed to Paris. Hey, and while I have a moment for you, I would ask that you cross your fingers. There's a good shot that I might have some transportation to head up to Chicago in a couple of weeks. Remember the trip we were talking about, Chicago, hanging out with my sister, how the flight's booked, but rental cars are super expensive? I might have found transportation, so I may be driving up to Chicago, but I have not heard anything yet, so cross your fingers for me. As we check out this E175, actually 8319, excuse me. That's a good one, Josh, right there. That one is special. Yeah, if there was like a diversion from, if they had to divert from Midway because of weather or vice versa, and divert, that would be interesting. All right, Dave says stay away from I-57. I will remember that. Stay away from I-57. That actually is good advice because there would have been a strong possibility I might take that. What I usually do if I go up to Chicago and I'm driving is I'll go through, I'll go up Highway 75 into Oklahoma and then go up towards Tulsa and then over on I-44 to St. Louis and then up on I-55 to Chicago. Dayton is 20 miles southeast. I can see him depart only briefly. But also, Freak Daddy, do you ever go check out Wright-Patterson Air Force Base? Because that's, of course, there. Wright-Patterson's awesome Air Force Base. Thank you, AJD. Appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Appreciate the generosity of everybody as we start a new month. Again, we've got a goal to get to 10,000 subscribers by October 19th. We try and average 60 likes per hour on the show. And for July and August, we try and raise. This is my full-time job, actually, and I really need to do a better job of fine-tuning it because I have so much information to give, but it's all over the place. Try and raise $1,000 for these months. So thanks everybody for the generosity. I am not Josh, and I've always actually wanted to go to Wright-Patterson for a long time. For Springfield Capital. Ha! No. Here you go, putting words in my mouth again. But yeah, I've actually wanted to go to Wright-Patterson. Good call, Josh. All right, we got American 280 from Incheon, Seoul, South Korea. Number 2 on the arrival path. Holy cow. How long has this one been delayed? This one's like delayed like 4 hours, 5 hours. So we got a Dreamliner. Hey, L4R3. Awesome, Tom. Thank you for that update. 65 likes is fantastic considering we are on a pop-up stream. That is wonderful. Thank you, everybody. If you haven't smashed that thumbs up button, sure would appreciate it, but that's wonderful. So we're here at DFW. Orange County to Fresno. Oops. Oops. E-175 landing. But yeah, our next arrival will be American 280 Heavy from Seoul, South Korea. That's delayed a few hours. So we got quite a variety lined up here. We got a Dreamliner, we got A321, we got an A300, just a little bit of everything here for you on Pip's Plane Spotting Live. It's a 787 L4R3 that's coming in from Seoul. Let us check, Tom. Did GCK depart yet? Seems a little early for it to depart. Okay, it's supposed to depart, Tom, as we check out the Dreamliner there. 9:50, Tom, is when Garden City is supposed to depart. 9:50. Oh, you want me to do Peoria? See our buddy M Aviation. I could probably do, they're not that far from each other, Josh. If you do, as you know, Bloomington and Peoria aren't that far. I could probably do that. That it has. It has had quite a bit of shrinkage. I don't know if that's such a good idea, William. No problem, Tom. You're welcome. Of course, Bloomington Normal, the home of State Farm. State Farm Insurance. So waiting for this Dreamliner hanging out over here. All right, so it looks like this A300's got the go-ahead to take off to Louisville. L4R3, yes, I am at Founders Plaza. Thank you for asking. I sure am. Tony, digging the night stream. Thanks, Pip. Well, thank you, Tony, for that generous $10 super chat. You are welcome. Thank you, Tony. Very generous of you. Yeah, I'm almost as cool as Carolina now. And Walt. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Thanks so much, Tony. Thank you, Tony and Tom Marchett, for your generous contributions tonight. Many, many thanks. Ooh, the week after the 4th, L4R3, great question. I have toyed around with the idea of going on the road, but as of yet, no. I'll be here in DFW, and primarily we'll probably do just night streams, just because of how hot it's been. It's just really not safe for anybody to be out more than 15-20 minutes. So well, when we get together in September, Tony, I'll help you out. We'll figure it out. See, Carolina's got you. I figured he would. Josh, is Oklahoma? Can you do fireworks in Oklahoma? I know you can do marijuana, but can you do fireworks in Oklahoma? Oh, nice, L4R3. Yeah. Well, I'll be here. Winters are good. I mean, once it gets to October, so October through April is great. You know, during the wintertime, it can get a little windy, and that sucks. But overall, like October through mid-October through end of April is you know, really nice. Okay, so they do fireworks. I was wondering. I thought so, but nice. Well, that'll make it nice and celebratory. My brother-in-law will go, so I won't say his last name in case state police are listening, but he does live in Illinois, and he will drive over to Indiana to buy fireworks. And you got to be really careful because state police will be on the border watching you. But he'll spend like $200-300 on fireworks, which I'm sure his wife is thrilled about. No worries, Tony. All right, so then is American 398 going to Columbus, Ohio. Right there, going to Columbus, American 398. Yeah, and the wind still keeps moving. Not quite as heavy as before, but still got a nice little breeze going on here for late at night. That's right, exactly. That's exactly right, Dave, in North Little Rock. Yeah, on the other side, they're looking for weed. Oh, well, quick recovery to Brianna there. It looks like we've got another A300 from UPS Mini Port taxiing out. So that one is headed to Ontario, California. Hey, as long as you said it, Matt, man. As long as you said it, not me. As long as you said it, we're good. Okay, L4R3, good to see you. Have a great night. Night, Josh. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again. Take care, Josh. $289 in Arkansas, $320 in Missouri, $340 in Illinois, and $355 in Indiana. Hey, Finnair A350, Dallas, Australia. 75,000 pounds of illegal fireworks. Dang. That is quite the celebration. If you're just tuning in, this is Pip's pop-up stream from DFW International Airport. If you have a moment, sure would appreciate it. If you could please smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you enjoy what you're seeing. Thanks everybody for their support and tuning in. I paid $287 here in Dallas yesterday, or in Frisco. Otherwise, it's about $309. Just call it $310 at the other gas stations. But there's a Murphy's Express in Frisco that sells gas for like 20 cents cheaper than everybody else. All right, William. Safe travels. Take care. Awesome, Tom. That's fantastic. Thanks, everybody, for liking and subscribing on this pop-up stream. We got 27 minutes to get to 120 for our average. Now, of course, I just showed up, so I would be thrilled beyond belief if we could hit to 120 by, I don't know, 10:15. 329, and oh yes, because Carolina's got a fancy sports car. He puts premium. Oh, I gotta come over here for this A300. Freak Daddy 4, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Love having you and love having you. And appreciate your contribution. Another great stream. Thanks in part to you. And the great viewers like you who support the channel so we can continue doing this. So thank you, Freak Daddy 4. Thank you, Tom Marchant. Thank you, Tony Servati. Checking out this E175, getting ready to lift off. Well, at least it's not $5 a gallon, Matt, man. That I can at least be happy about. If it can stay around 4, I can put up with it. All right, so this is American 24 Heavy's been waiting out here for a while. This is a 787 Dreamliner, getting ready to take off to Paris, France. Hey, Dreamweaver, what is gas in Canada there, in Ontario? $42 for the little Scooby-Doo. Good choice, Matt, man. Good choice. if I can make it happen, I think if I don't get a truck again, because I love my truck, it'll be a Subaru for sure. Photobomb A300. $330, not too bad, Freak Danny. I like it. By the way, D-Beast, I apologize. I didn't say hi to you. I meant to. Hi, D-Beast. Also, D-Beast, how come you're up? You're up late, man. You are up late. Yeah, it's $1.65 a liter. Yep. The old metric system got you, Robert. Let's see if it's a $1.63. $1.63 per liter, Dreamweaver. What is that? 3.25 liters. So, or like 3. So it's basically like $5 or $5.10 and change by gallon. Good choice. Tony, I think you mentioned that before, because that sounds familiar, but an excellent choice. An excellent choice indeed. That's right, Dave. Air Canada. It made that mistake, yep. I didn't find that out until fairly recently, Dave, but I could not believe that story. $3.10 at Casey's. Give me some pizza, Tom. Ooh, Casey's, yeah. General store. That's Americana right there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to the Midwest, hopefully, knock on wood. I bet you do. I bet you do, for sure, Tony. I sold in my wandering career, I sold Subarus and Volkswagens for like 3 years. A Type R? Yeah, that's exactly what I need. No, man, I'm getting a WRX. WRX. Oh, we got a friend who's working and lurking who says the conversion, yeah, conversion. So I had a friend tell me $1.60 a liter. It's about $6 per gallon. And then Robert says 379, almost 4 liters per gallon. So 6.18 per gallon. All right, so around $6 per gallon is the conversion. Thanks to our working and lurking friend on the East Coast. Thank you to Robert. You know, Tom, my sister has a Honda Odyssey minivan, and that's what I'm going to be driving up to Chicago if I'm fortunate enough to get it. And I enjoy it. The gas mileage isn't that great because it's like 12 years load, but I enjoy it. It's a nice van. It's a nice van. Oh, nice, Finnair. Very cool. Yeah, that's right, Freak Daddy. WRX. Oh, nice, Tom. That's really good gas mileage. That's really good. Hey, you know, I Carolina and everybody, I've Dave and RA, give me 1 second here. All right, so Dave says, Pip, what's an RA? Pilot landing today at Chicago reported it and said approach control ignored their report. Well, the first thing that comes to mind in RA is a radio altimeter, which is needed for a precision approach. Maybe an RA is a radar approach. So that's a good question. I'll have to ask First Officer Mark there. But yeah, my first thought is when you say an RA, the first thing I think of is a radio altimeter, which is a necessary item for like a Cat 2 approach, like a precision Cat 2 approach. But it could also mean radar approach. I'll have to ask ask our friend First Officer Marky Mark. Tommy! What's up, dude? Dubby. Well, Dave had a question. Scroll up, Dubby. You might know this. Just scroll up in the chat, and they had a question about an RA. First thing that came to mind is a radio altimeter, but look at what Dave in North Little Rock asked. Very cool, Tommy. I know I missed the Hill Air Show. I know, it's kind of sad. Okay, yeah. From what you say, Dave, it sounds like a radio altimeter. I know, Tommy. Sorry I missed out, man. All right, Tom. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your contribution, Mr. Marchand. Thanks for being a great moderator, and we'll see you again, Tom. Get some rest, and we'll see you. Thank you so much. 85 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. Keep smashing that thumbs up button. You guys want to see something cool? There's your flight patterns out of DFW. Departure after departure on 18 left. RA resolution advisories. That sounds like it makes more sense. Thank you, Robert. That sounds more like it. That sounds more in line with yeah. Two times extender for your camera. What? Tommy, you're like 15. You can't have better equipment than me. I'm like 87 years old. Pretty rad, man. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Thank you, Robert, for that. That's what it sounds like. Mike. Very nice. 18 left, right turn, right over your house. Nice, Mike. You got a nice little window of plane after plane after plane after plane. If it's going out to the west and making a right turn. You betcha. All right. Yes, Robert, it is. You are Johnny on the spot. Then we got planes over here. Dang, I bet, Tommy. I spent $500 on this lens that's in right now. Oh, very nice, Mike. Matthew, yes, thank you for that announcement. La Paz and also Monterrey, Mexico. Yes, I saw that. Thank you for that. Appreciate that, Matthew. That's exciting. Very nice, Mike. That sounds like when I was growing up in Naperville. When they would, we'd have the inbounds to runway 4, I think. The old O'Hare, you know what's funny is I'll have to find 2 diagrams of what O'Hare used to look like because it was a giant mess. Now it's much more organized, and I think it would be cool to look at. 800, dang, that's quite the zoom. Jeez, Dave. Robert, good to see you. Welcome in. Renata Lewis, hello, hello. Welcome into Pip's pop-up stream. Thanks everybody for smashing that thumbs up button, liking, and subscribing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do evening streams just with the heat. Dang, that's pretty crazy there, Dave. Hey, Fareed, what's going on in Cleveland? How you doing, sir? It's the 100-400 for Canon. It's the, Tommy, it's the RF. It's the 100-400 RF, and I think like the f-stop is 5.3 to 8. Yep. Look at that, we got some MD-11 action. Okay, very cool, Tommy. Tommy, remind me, so do you have the, you got the R5? Ah, I love it. I love making biscuits. I love it. Making the biscuits. All right, bye, Robert. For sure, Tommy. R8, okay. Marco, good evening. How are you, man? Got it for Black Friday, dang. You opened up a bag of potato chips? Well, potatoes have potassium, man, so you're actually doing yourself a favor. I'm pretty sure. Now you're making me hungry, man. As we just passed 10 o'clock here on YouTube, welcome into Pip's PLANESPOTTING Live, pop-up stream from DFW International Airport. I am Pip, here at the third busiest airport in the entire world. We're busy, and it's 10 o'clock, folks. 10 o'clock at night. Just 2 days away from a U.S. holiday on July 4th, Independence Day. I'm half expecting aliens to invade our planet. This is the first time I've gone this late, so it's nice to be out here. I know Walt does a good job at Runway DFW of being out here late, so it's definitely nice. Family size bag. Now you want the dip? Well, I can't help you with that, man. That sounds like a personal issue. I'm gonna have to take a shower when I get home and then go to bed, so I don't think I can eat anything. Now this is going to be a problem. If I start doing late night streams, I'm going to want to eat something like right after I end this stream, and then the pounds are just going to be packing on. Oh, LAX to Mexico City. Cool, Matthew. Very cool. LAX to Mexico City on the Flying Pencil. All right, our MB-11 is rocking and rolling, getting ready to depart here. Ooh, Diet Dr. Pepper. Ugh, 116, yuck. No, thank you. Mike, in my truck today, it said 109 and then dropped down to 107, so I'll give it like 107. All right, let's see where this MD-11 goes. I bet, Tommy. But we've been hitting triple digits every day this week with 70-degree dew points. Not cool. Did you get a nice sunburn? Look at this sucker, how it climbs. Whee! Hey, and there's the next MD-11. Penn, what's up? Good evening to you. How's it going? Ooh, that was Pathon. Might get rain Friday. I'm hoping so, Pathon. I think the cold front is going to move and then move through, and then maybe we'll get temperatures down to near 90 for a few days. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping on. So I'll cross my fingers on that one. Qantas, okay. Thank you, Penn. We'll keep an eye out for Qantas. I know Turkish Airlines is probably going to depart soon. Yeah, I'm wondering what's going to happen with that, Tony. There's been a few different models as far as the weather forecasts have gone. So we'll keep an eye out. I definitely am concerned for the people in South Texas, though, because after the first hurricane, or first system, so we'll see what happens. You got sunburn on your forehead? Yeah, I always remember to wear a hat. I always got to wear a hat or a t-shirt or just tie something around your head. Oh, nice, Penn. Yeah, he was here last week, and I actually think he has a show scheduled for tomorrow, Penn. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate your kind words. Yeah, we do. I do enjoy UPS Miniport quite a bit. That's not the official name. That's just, let's see if we can get it a little more centered. That's just what I call it, is UPS Miniport. Get all the way in there. Yeah, Penn, it's definitely hot. It's just not a good idea to be out. That's why I'm here at night. If you're just tuning in, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, like and subscribe, so that way you'll know when and where we're broadcasting from next. You want me to turn? Here, I'll tell you what. I'll turn up the loud. You can hear those engines roar. Right on, right on. Interesting, Tommy. Well, remember, FedEx and UPS fly on both to Salt Lake, so just get yourself to the parking garage around like between 4 and 7. Thanks, Dreamweaver. They are ready to roll. That one also headed to our friendly neighborhood Rockford, Chicago Rockford International Airport. All right. Welcome back, Magoo. Going to Rockford outside of Chicago. Very true, Marco. Very true. All right. Night Delta Alpha Lima. We'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Flying missile. All right, well, I have a quick moment here, folks. I am going to grab a couple batteries, so stand by. Iberia ready to go back to Madrid. Robert, no falling asleep on my show. It's only 10:16. See you, Delta Alpha Lima. Iberia A330 getting ready to head back to Madrid, Spain. España. Es muy bueno. España. All right, it's gotten the go-ahead to take off. All right, Magoo, thanks for that report. Thanks, everybody, for liking and subscribing. If you're new to the channel, don't be shy. Say hi. Smash that thumbs up button. Appreciate all of you. Thank you, Tom Marchant, Tony Servati, and Freak Daddy 4 for their contributions supporting financially, and you can do so too. Full load going back to España. Hey, Rachel, good evening. How are you? Good to see you. All right. Nighttime at DFW here. Turkish is just around the corner from departing too, headed back to Istanbul. I heard that at the very beginning, Matt, man. I haven't read the article yet. Delta Alpha Lima mentioned it. And that's the first I've heard of it. So I have not read into that. But yes, thank you. You know, and so I have to look into it. But obviously, most important thing you can do is always wear your seatbelt. That's right, not Constantinople. Looks like we get a 767 at UPS Miniport, ready to roll. Oh, good for you, Magoo. You're on a little vacation? Nothing like the smell of burning Jet A with burning tires from landing airplanes. It's a very recognizable smell. Two smells. Thanks everybody for tuning in to Pip's PlaneSpotting Live. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can join the premium economy for just 99 cents, or you can send a one-time super chat to support the channel as low as 99 cents. So we do want to thank members, viewers like you, including Tom Marchant, Tony Servati, and Freak Daddy 4. News World India, hello. Well, hi there. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome into Pip's PlaneSpotting Live. I am Pip. PIP, make it simple, professional, informative, and what's the other one? Proud? I don't know, man. What did we say Pip is? Professional, informative. Can't remember. Dang it. So there's Turkish. Dreamliner in the hizzy. Polite, positive, proactive. The PPP. Thank you, man. Professional, informative plane spotter. Yes, thank you, Dave. That's a good one too. So Turkish is hanging out there. Then over here, we've got a 767 winglet free. That's impressive, Robert. Professional, intuitive. I hear you, Dreamweaver. I'm impressed you're up this late. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Here we go, Turkish back to Istanbul. So usually we also have Qantas out here by now, but they're a little bit behind schedule. Qantas headed back to Sydney, Australia. All right, UPS is next. Just like that. Sky high, I bet it goes. Yep, sky high. Goodbye, my love. Well, I guess if I could be nocturnal for the summertime, we could start doing broadcasts at night, and I could be nocturnal. It's kind of like work in graveyards. Gobble, gobble. Thanks so much, everybody, joining me on Pip's PlaneSpotting Live. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. No drinking. That is a good rule to follow, Matt, man. That is a good rule. I like that. Those are good rules to follow. Yeah, it's cooled off. I think it's like 90 now. It's 90 degrees. So Qantas just pushed back. Yeah, I would say it's like upper 80s now. 90. I think the low was going to be 83 or 84. So, but when it's usually 105 during the day, this feels fantastic. Midnight plane spotting. Yeah, I'm about ready there. I'm hoping Qantas gets a move on here. I'd like to say goodnight to our friends in Australia. Yep. YouTube, yeah. It's Pip Hastings Aviation. PIP. PIP HASTINGS. PIP HASTI. You got it. Yep, we're on right now. Thanks. Appreciate it. That's good advice, AJD. Watch out for vampires. Good advice. So again, for those tuning in across the globe, we're coming up on a big holiday here in the United States. It is the 4th of July. On Thursday, Our friend Walt from Runway DFW will be on the air tomorrow for July 3rd. He'll probably catch quite a few fireworks shows. Probably. Hedgehogs too. $737 for American. Getting out of there. July 4th. Yep, it'll be Thursday here. Yes, they do have TFRs for fireworks. Good question. Hey, and you know what? Let's make that our aviation word of the day. A TFR, or a temporary flight restriction. ATC will put out TFRs for special events like when the president arrives. There's a TFR, or vice president. There's a temporary flight restriction. Fireworks, there's a temporary flight restriction. Also, big sporting events, they do TFRs for temporary flight restrictions, like for the Super Bowl or the NBA Finals or things like that. So, yes, great question, and the answer is yes. So, our aviation word of the day is TFR, or temporary flight restriction. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That's true, Chaotic Bean. That is 100% truth. All right, so Qantas is headed out, which is good. It's blocked out of Terminal D. All right, good night, Rachel. I was looking at Love Field, and they have, because we do stream at Love Field, of course, which is just 15 minutes down 114. They have a big arrival in the 10 o'clock hour, and then it's just 11 o'clock is departures, and then it's done. So, other than that, not a whole lot. Now here at DFW, if you're not familiar, this is where most of the cargo for DFW flies. Well, I shouldn't. No, yeah, some to most. We'll say, yeah, I'll just say most, because Alliance, which is 20 minutes to the west, FedEx has a big presence there at Alliance, but FedEx also flies here, and UPS has a pretty big presence at DFW. So I would say the majority of cargo comes here, and you'll see Lufthansa cargo come in overnight, Korean Air, Cathay Pacific, Silk Air, Silkway. So a little bit of everything as far as cargo. I didn't see too much as far as cargo overnight tonight. This is not like Chicago O'Hare overnight. That tends to be a little busier as far as cargo goes. Let me look here. So yeah, you've got a 777 arriving from Mexico City at 11:30. Then you've got 747 from Anchorage arriving at 2:47. 777 from Anchorage arriving at 2:25. So a lot of this stuff comes overnight. Haunted planes or haunted cargo? I like it, Dreamweaver. If you're new to the channel, don't be shy. Say hi here. Pip, hanging out late night. This is actually the latest I've ever been streaming, so Mother Nature made it possible. So kudos to Mother Nature. Mother Nature. I think I see Qantas blinking. There it is. There's the Flying Roo. All right, AJD, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate your support. Get some rest. I think Qantas will be our last bird tonight. We'll see. Hold on. Oh yeah, there's Matt, man. There's tons of people still here. There are tons. Let me here. I'll show you. So there's still it's still rocking, man. There's still lots of people here. Because this is like the only time where it's not 105 degrees. So there's that. Yeah, I would feel comfortable here overnight. I mean, granted, bad activity can happen anywhere, but no, it's still full. I mean, because again, this is like the only time where it's not 105 degrees. I would say the same thing about the hill at O'Hare. I mean, I wouldn't really feel bothered. Same with like the in and out at LAX. I mean, you'll have some people who will sleep on the streets on Westchester Boulevard, but you know. Car wash. It's how's the heat with the humidity? It's the worst. I hate it so much. I try not to use the word hate too much, but I despise it so much. It is the worst. It's I think my truck said 109 and then went down to 107. Whoops. So I'll say 107. Yeah, it's a must miss. So, and the dew points were in the 70 today, which was in the 70s. It was awful. What's up, Joe? What's happening? Going night side here. Thanks for everybody liking and subscribing on this pop-up stream. All right, 100 likes. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. That's a good point, too. You know, and the other thing is when I'm in Salt Lake, I mean, I could hang out in the parking garage overnight. Or Minneapolis. Yeah. I would say the airports, I'll have to make a list. The airports I feel least safe at definitely would be Memphis. Memphis would be one. Yeah, that sounds fantastic, car wash. I know. The sad thing is they MEL'd this, looks like tail light there, Matt, or Joe. Newark, yeah, good call on that, Tony. That kind of feels like you're in the movie Mad Max when you're at Newark. Good call. What's another airport I would be like, I'm going to pass on staying up all night? I would say Memphis is the first one that comes to mind, honestly. Other than that, Newark's a good pick by Tony there. I don't know that I would feel too bad at Midway. Yeah, it's kind of hit or miss. But if I'm hanging in the parking garage, I'm cool at Midway. Oakland? Yeah, I could see Oakland, Tommy. Yeah, I'll go with Oakland. Yeah, Midway is very well lit. That's exactly why, Joe. Yep, that's exactly right. It's very well lit. Let's see. I'll tell you where. Well, no. JFK's okay. I was thinking about on the other side of the bay, because that's usually where I've spotted in the past. Was on the other side of the bad. Atlanta's really not that bad. Okay, so when I stayed at the Renaissance, I was across the street from Delta's main headquarters, or their headquarters, Tommy. And then just like a quarter mile down the road was a McDonald's, a racetrack. So it was kind of sketchy area, but it wasn't too bad. I would be okay. No, I am not streaming until 6 a.m. Car wash. One day we'll do like a 24-hour stream. What we would do is probably move from here and then go over to Alliance for a couple of hours. Yeah, I don't think Atlanta's too bad. It's kind of a sketchy area, but I wasn't that uncomfortable. I mean, and if you're staying at the Renaissance, you don't have to go anywhere. Just use the ampersand sign, Joe, above number 2. Yeah, Minneapolis, Detroit, didn't have a problem with at all. Salt Lake is fine, as long as you stay on the Salt Lake property. Portland, maybe. No, Portland's okay. That's right. Okay, so yeah, Houston Hobby. That's right. It finished dead last in the poll question, so yeah, for sure. All right. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you, my friend. We'll see you later. Do an in real life stream in the hood near Hobby. Okay. Yeah. I'll tell you what'll probably get me shot, doing an in real life near Oakland Airport. Statistically. Well, 3 a.m. to 4 a.m.? Well, I don't know about that. I think this is our last plane car wash, but thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat and appreciate your support as always. I want to get back to Salt Lake City, of course. There's our Dreamliner. Thank you very much, Car Wash, for your support. Biwi? You know, I haven't been, so I've only flown through Biwi, Tony, so I'll have to, when I go there, I'll have to drive around. Yeah, let's see if we can get to 100 likes here. Dang. That's a great fact, Tony. That's that's a good fact. Oh man. Yeah, you know, I've got people just sitting here having a late night dinner, just shooting the bull, sitting back in their truck. Yeah. Oh, I try a car wash. I try not to watch that. So we try not to talk politically here, but I watched the quote-unquote highlights. So I think we all can enjoy the fact that we like plane spotting. And that's one of the things is that it no matter who you are, if you like planes, you like planes. So, but yes, I did. Not a long time though. All right, Qantas is rolling here. RDU has some dodgy characters. Actually, you know what? I actually like... oh, look at this DHL. Ketchup and mustard. No worries. No worries, car wash. Ketchup and mustard. No worries, car wash. I got your back. We just try and keep it. It's usually the best way. Just keep it free, everything. So 767 from DHL. Off and into the air. Charleston Airport in South Carolina. Charleston is pretty sketchy because it's near the Air Force Base and it's not in a great area. So I would say, I would put it this way, I would be more concerned about being in Charleston, North Charleston, South Carolina, than I would be in Chicago. Qantas off and rolling. Condiment plane, yes. I like it, car wash. Thanks for your contribution too. Yay! Thank you very much, Dreamweaver. We did it. Thank you so much. There goes Qantas. I'm sure, Joe. Ah, thank you, Tony. Thank you for your contributions. Well, that does it, everybody. Thank you so much. First time we've been up to 1050 here. So thank you so much for joining in on the pop-up stream. We'll try and do more of these, probably schedule them better. But thank you everybody for tuning in to DFW at night. Thank you, Matt Man. Thank you, Tony Servati. Thank you, Car Wash Channel. Thank you very much, Tom Marchant. Thank you very much, Freak Daddy 4, for your contributions. It's thanks to viewers like you that make these broadcasts possible, and us also able to continue to support the channel. So that is it. It is good night from DFW. Thanks, Dreamweaver, for staying up. We'll see you all later. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful evening and a fantastic 4th of July. And we'll talk to you all soon again. But for now, this broadcast is in the books. Good night, everybody. Have a great night. See ya.